Hey, how's it going? So what kind of wood is Diggler going to play with today? Well, today I have some white oak. Now, I'm going to try and make something that I haven't made before, and it's going to be made on a CNC. If you don't have a CNC machine. So the inside of the whiskey smoker, to cut those holes, you could probably easily do it with a couple different Forstner bits. And the outside of the whiskey smoker, you could probably use maybe a big hole saw or a jigsaw or bandsaw that's got a really narrow blade, I suppose. Yeah, so give that a try. If you don't have a CNC machine, it's not a big deal. There is other ways to make this stuff. Now, these hopefully should be a huge market seller. I'm not sure in my area though, because I don't know how many people drink whiskey. But what they are is it's going to be a whiskey smoker. Now, if you are watching this and you have purchased a whiskey smoker from me, there is going to be a link in the top right hand corner in the future on how to use your whiskey smoker. Now, it's going to be a future video, of course, because I'm just making the whiskey smokers themselves this time. So let's give it a shot. Let's see how they turn out. And yeah, let's get busy. So like with every project, the first thing to do is going to be flatten it. Now you're going to see that I used 2 pieces of tape, some CA glue, and some accelerator. By the way, if you haven't seen the video on how to make your own accelerator, there's going to be a link in the top right hand corner. Check it out. Now that the workpiece is flattened, I'm using a 1/4 inch end mill bit to cut the shapes. First, it's going to do all of the pockets to all the different depths. Then it'll cut the profile, so the outside of the piece. You'll see that coming up here shortly. By the way, do me a huge favor and hit that subscribe button down on the bottom to subscribe to my channel. It would mean a lot to me. Now that the shapes are all cut out, I'm going to take it over to the router table and I'm going to put a little very fine round over on both sides of it because I kind of like a little bit of round over. I know. Off to your favorite part, sanding. Yeah, it's the least fun thing to do, but it's something we all have to do to make the project feel good for the customer. Now, keep something in mind. In a moment here, you're going to see me rub my fingers along the edges after I've sanded it. And your fingers are great for telling if the surface is still rough and where you need to sand it. So keep that in mind if you're sanding stuff. Just lightly rub across the surface. You'll see what I mean. So do me a favor, throw me a comment down below. Tell me where about you live, and do you think something like this would work in your area? Are there a lot of whiskey drinkers out where you live? Yeah, throw me a comment. Let's discuss it. So here I'm using the jointer to make a bunch of wood chips. Now these are going to be smoker chips that I include with all my whiskey smokers. And if the customer comes back to me with an empty tin with no chips, I will refill them for free. Now it's time for a quick dip in mineral oil to see what it looks like when it's all done. The grain should pop quite nicely, and it does. Here I'm going to assemble what is the whiskey smoker packaging. Now you're going to see I'm putting in a mesh screen in the middle. That's to stop the chips from falling through when you put the chips in it. There's a tin also you're going to see me open in a second. Now that contains the smoker chips. And all together it's going to go in this nice clear fronted type bag made from burlap. Now here's all the components separated into their pieces. Eventually I'm going to have a piece of paper that's going to go in it, that's going to have a link to the video of how to use your smoker, and also letting them know to message me and I will refill this tin you're going to see me open in a sec for free. So I really hope you enjoyed this video, and Diggler out.